Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Geoff and Gavin from Achievement Hunter. And Gavin, I have a very special video for you today, my friend.
Tell me all about it, Geoff.
It's going to be the top 10 Easter eggs across the Xbox 360. And we had so much fun making the top 10 Halo Easter eggs, I thought, why not make just the best Easter eggs across all the 360 games?
You are full of good ideas.
Of course, number 10 here is going to be the giant octopus squid thing in Assassin's Creed, which makes no sense. You go to this point in the game, you can see it, and then if you walk over here, you can trigger a second cutscene where a big tentacle comes out, and all the hentai fans rejoiced. I have no idea why that's in there.
Well, that's it. There's nothing else to that.
That's nothing else. And then Burnie and I are going to handle this one. So, Burnie, you're super old. Why don't you explain what this is?
Yes, I'm going to show you the original Easter egg.
This is the very first Easter egg of all time.
Like, yeah, Jesus came out of the cave and loaded up an adventure on the Atari 2600, and he got this. Okay, so we're going to get a little dot here, which is in the Black Castle of Adventure. And you can tell when you're in the right room. You need this bridge here because you get down into a secret room. And this is an invisible maze. You can know when you're in the right place because everything on the screen blinks when you're in a room with multiple objects.
And so in the 1980s, a bridge was actually just purple brackets.
That would make you go through walls and everything.
Right.
Okay, now you gotta look really closely there.
Yeah.
But I have a little dot there, and I picked it up in that secret room that I took the bridge to right there, and you go to the bottom right-hand corner, and you'll hear your guy pick it up.
And I should point out, this is, well, it's not an Xbox 360 game. It is in Game Room.
Yes, you can get this in Game Room through the dashboard.
Technically it is.
What you want to do is you want to take this little dot that you have, and you want to take it. I showed the orange castle there for reference. That's where you start, or maybe you'd call it yellow. And then you need something else in the room with you. I used a red dragon there, but you can also use two different objects. It overloads that wall. You go through it, and you see the guy who made the game.
There you go. That's awesome.
It's literally one dude who made that entire game. I think there's more people that work on Easter eggs in modern games than work on just the entire game that was Adventure for 2600.
So that was kind of...
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then here's number 8. This is Halo 3 Password. You might recognize this from the Halo video we did.
Yes.
I included this because it's one of the few Easter eggs that changes via difficulty. Like if you play it on normal, heroic, or legendary... Well, let's be quiet.
Password.
What?
Need the password.
You gotta be kidding me. What password?
Password. They gave it out at the staff meeting 15 minutes ago.
Meeting? What meeting? I was out here.
Not supposed to let anyone in without it.
If the staff meeting just ended, no one outside is gonna know the freaking password. Now open up. We need ammo and the chief is out here.
Does he know the password?
He wasn't at the meeting either.
We should clarify that was you, because people were confused for some reason.
Oh,
That's definitely
yeah.
Geoff.
But
and
the
Gus.
cool thing about that one is you get, Gus, you get a different little scene for every difficulty you play it on. I think it's the only Easter egg I know of that does that.
Yeah, that's really good idea.
And then this one, a lot of people probably would have wanted us to put in the jukebox Easter eggs with Still Alive and Jonathan Colton, but dude, I think this is far cooler. It's really hard to see that. That's on the passing, and it's the Midnight Riders tour bus. It's the only time in the game you see other humans surviving, and I think that's a fucking rad little Easter egg that I don't think a lot of people have seen, but I think it's very cool. And then this one's kind of a classic. This is just bizarre. This is on like Chapter 5 of Act 4 in Gears 2. There's this odd toaster.
We played through this game loads of times and we never noticed this.
Probably 100 times we never noticed this, yeah.
But why would we shoot that thing?
Yeah, exactly. Why would we? And then go up and press X.
Yeah.
And then in a second, well, here, let's listen in.
It's burning, man.
Who wants toast?
So hopefully,
That's funny as hell.
hopefully Dom brought the Marmite.
I brought plenty of Marmite. It's delicious black stuff.
A lot of people are probably going to be annoyed that I didn't pick, or that we didn't pick a different Black Ops Easter egg because there's so many. I picked this one because it allows you to actually play the game differently. If you blow up all those tubes, the poison tubes, really quickly you can run grab a tape, an invisible tape as it were, and then carry it with you to this part of the level. And when you go in here, there's another tape machine. You can go up to it and press X, and it's going to make a bunch of really weird sounds. I don't know if you can hear it over us talking. And there you go. Depressed, and in a second the thunder gun is going to pop up, and like I know like there's all those crazy ones where you can play Eminem songs or like Rolling Stone songs if you kill mannequin heads quickly enough, but I thought this one was extra cool because the thunder gun popped up there. For some reason I turn around and then I go back and decide to grab it. But now you have this like ridiculously overpowered gun that you can play through the level in, and you can see
Those
it
are my favorite Easter eggs for sure. Like game changes, give you a new gun. Oh my god!
Like, look at that. It's like,
I've never seen that before.
I know, it's fantastic.
Oh my god!
And then we picked this one because this Easter egg wasn't found until more than a year after the game came out.
What, by anyone?
What's that?
By anyone at all?
Yeah, no one found it. And then, like, I don't know if they maybe leaked that it was there because it came out around the time that they announced the new Batman Arkham game. And this Easter egg, it's Warden Sharp's, like, secret room. Nobody knew to blow that wall up. And then when you go in here, there's all these little teasers for the new Batman Arkham City game that's coming out.
Well, maybe they deliberately left it like that and then unleashed it right before the game came out.
Yeah, or something.
It's clever.
I think it's
Either
crazy
way.
that... Yeah, you can see Sanity fighting the madness. And I'm not going to show everything in this room in the video. You can use your fucking Batman vision and find all kinds of secret stuff. But, like, here's one of the big kickers. You can see the plans here for Arkham City, or whatever the thing for the new game is. And, yeah, it's bizarre to me that an Easter egg could live for on a platform like the 360 where this game was played by millions of people and nobody noticed it.
Although if this was a Halo game, it would have been found within probably
Within-
7 hours of release.
Yeah, that's true. And then this one, you got to put it because it's fucking bizarre. So
I
you
was,
go out to this island, Ruin Island. How does anybody figure this out?
There's nothing on the map there either. I just had to sort of drive into the ocean in some vague direction until I found this place.
Right, and then you just find this stairwell that makes no sense. And then the thing I like about it too is you're looking for an arrow. The arrow's not even there right
I
now
was like, well,
until
there it is.
Well, there it is. So then what you do, I cut this down a bit, but you follow that to another island, and another island, and then to this island,
You get to the X,
and then the island disappears.
and then you're like, well, what am I? Oh, all the arrows are pointing over there. What's going to happen over there?
You guys swimming around,
Da, da, da.
and like, I can't even understand why you would put this in a game.
Yeah, my mind was melting as this was happening.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know what to do to it either.
It's just
I just drove into it. I don't know what it's for.
you killed the shit out of it. Whatever
Yeah,
you did. Just
I killed that stupid giant bunny. What an idiot.
So you committed Easter egg bunny murder.
Bunny side.
Bunny side, there you go. And then number 2 is the Halo Reach tribute room.
Classic.
And I think a lot of people probably would have expected us to put Master Chief as in Reach in this video, but I think this one is just really kind of cool and unique. If you come all the way over to the right side of the map when you're supposed to be defending Halsey's lab, and you go down here, there's this switch. And by the way, you can only do this on Legendary, which adds to the annoying degree of difficulty. And then all the way back over on the left side is this room. A bunch of elites came out of it. You have to fight your way back into it. And then, here, it's going to teleport you here in a second. I'm kind of fast-forwarding it because it's a long hallway. But you end up in what's called the Tribute Room, which is super, super cool. Bungie made this room to say thank you to all of the different community members and people that have supported and helped Halo over the years. And, like, you can see all kinds of little things like Bungie's 7 Steps to World Domination. You can see all Halsey's files on different things. Like, here's Halsey's file on Randall Glass and the Warthog jump, which is, to my knowledge, the first time anybody started making videos in Halo that were outside the game.
I think he did it on VHS, didn't he, originally?
Yeah,
Recorded
I
it down
think
onto
so.
VHS.
Way back in Halo 1. And for people that didn't see this particular video, this was in Halo 1 when we had indestructible Warthogs. He would pile up grenades and launch them like 100 miles in the air, which everybody in the world started doing it after him.
That Fight the Flood thing, I've got the original sketch of that, just so everyone knows.
Do you really?
I do, yeah.
How'd you get that?
I bought it on eBay. It was like that charity auction.
So you've got the Fight the Flood sketch.
I do, original. I'm looking at it right now.
Dude, that's awesome. I had no
Yeah.
idea. And then here's number 1, and this is, what do you call the Statue of Liberty in GTA?
Statue of Happiness, I believe.
Statue of Happiness.
And that's Happiness Island. Do you like how I landed right in the doorway of the correct doorway?
Yeah, you did great. And then no hidden content this way. Grand Theft Auto 4 is packed with Easter eggs, but I think this is
There's
probably
me trying to
the
walk up the
coolest.
wrong side of the ladder as well.
Yeah. And I think that this is probably the coolest Easter egg I've seen on the Xbox 360 to date. It's I always wondered why you can't go in the Statue of Liberty. You guys don't have a Statue of Liberty in England, but in America we have this thing. It's not just in Grand Theft Auto. It actually exists. And now I know. It's because there's a giant heart.
What's America?
It's west. If you go west of England about 200 miles, you'll drown. But if you went even further, you'd find America. So there you go, Gavin. That's our picks for the top 10 Xbox 360 Easter eggs of all time. And I'm sure people are going to disagree because we didn't pick their favorite one. But hey, make your own video.
I love you, Geoff.
I love you, Gavin. Bye-bye.